Mic check one.
Can you hear me? Mic check one, 2, 1, 2.
Love it. Sonnies, welcome to the show that's on in the afternoon, also known as
Afternoon Delight.
That is right.
Remix.
Next to me is not Lady Aguilera. This is Mel is in the studio, and
Hi,
she
guys.
is going to be my co-host today. We have all the usual.
Just today.
Just today. Yeah, only an option
Just
for
today.
just today.
One day.
We've got all the usual options on the menu today. We got Pop Culture Thunderdome. Oh, this one's an interesting one. This is Jean-Claude Van Damme versus Vin Diesel today.
Oh.
We also have Meme It or Leave It. I've got some funny memes I found while I was on the John. Also, Reddit Rundown Report. It's going to be a spicy one today. Hopefully you're ready for it, Mel.
I don't know. We'll see. As long as it's Am I the Asshole, I'm fine.
I think it's relationship advice today.
Oh, I hate that category.
Well, too bad. You're going to have to get through it. All right. Then we've got Is This News? I hate when you find stupid stories. Let's see if they're good this time.
They're always good, David.
They're always good. And, of course, we're going to finish off with Hey Girl, Hey Horoscopes with the 1979
Oh,
horrible. My favorite was yesterday because
Scorpio.
obviously we had technical difficulties. But the show cut out because everything is on timers. And so the show cut out at 4 o'clock, and I just finished the Scorpio horoscope, so we did get that in yesterday.
That was funny.
That was so funny. Everybody thought like Facebook pulled the plug. I'm like, no, everything's on a timer. It's
So
like, God
funny.
sakes, all
Oh
these
my
bells and
God.
whistles. Speaking of bells and whistles, let's get into Pop Culture Thunderdome quiz. I need theme music.
Thunderdome, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, this first one. Which Jean-Claude Van Damme film features him fighting in an underground full contact tournament? Is it Bloodsport? Was it Kickboxer? Was it Universal Soldier or Hard Target?
I think it's A. I think it's Bloodsport.
Okay.
That was the early version of Fight Club.
That's true. That is true. Next up, Vin Diesel's first major Hollywood breakthrough was Fast and the Furious. True or false?
I think there was another one.
Reddick or something. Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Okay, next up, which movie stars both Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren? Is it Expendables 2? Was it Universal Soldier? Was it Double Impact? Or was it Street Fighter?
I think it's Universal Soldier.
Okay.
Or is it C, Double Impact? Or is it Street Fighter? I'm gonna go with B, but it's probably gonna be C or D. So if I get one of those, it's what it really is. I get half credits.
Hot mess. All right, next up, true or false? Jean-Claude Van Damme was originally trained as a ballet dancer before becoming an action star.
I'm gonna say true. I
Okay.
feel like that could be correct.
Next up, which Vin Diesel film launched a long-running franchise focused on family, speed, and street racing? Was it Triple X? Was it Pitch Black? Was it The Fast and the Furious? Or was it Riddick?
Fast and the Furious. They have like 98 versions.
That's C, right? Yeah.
Yes, C.
Next up, true or false? Vin Diesel voiced Groot before appearing in any Fast and Furious film.
True.
Next up, which Jean-Claude Van Damme movie is set largely in New Orleans and features him as a Cajun drifter? Is it Lionheart? Is it Time Cop? Is it Hard Target? Or Sudden Death?
Lionheart.
Lionheart?
I don't know.
Okay. True or false? Jean-Claude Van Damme and Vin Diesel have never appeared in the same film franchise.
I don't know. True.
Okay. Number 9. Which Vin Diesel character is known for speaking very little but still becoming iconic? Was it Dom Toretto? Was it Riddick? Was it Xander Cage or Groot?
I'm gonna say C.
Xander
I
Cage.
don't freaking know.
Last question. Jean-Claude Van Damme directed at least one of his own action films.
Oh God, probably true.
True. All right.
Crazy. Here we go. What do we
Let's
got?
get into this answer key here. The first one you got correct.
Hey.
Bloodsport was the answer. Excellent job.
Okay.
Make sure you're tallying up your wins.
Okay.
Next up, you are also correct. It is false.
All right.
The factoid, Diesel broke through with Pitch Black in 2000. Dom Toretto came a year later. Very cool.
Don't get too excited. I'm probably gonna get the rest wrong.
Next up, you are correct. Universal Soldier is the answer, which stars both Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren. Oh, yeah, factoid. The two reportedly had a serious on-set tension, real rival energy.
Ooh. Hiya.
You could care less.
True.
Next.
That's true.
That's true. Well, you are right on this number 4. I mean,
Hey.
obviously, you know this culture very well. True. His flexibility. So Jean-Claude Van Damme was originally trained as a ballet dancer. So yes, his flexibility and spinning kicks came straight from ballet fundamentals.
So I think this makes me a Jean-Claude Van Damme expert.
Time to close, plie. Perfect. All right, number 5. You are also correct. This is the best
Okay.
quiz you've ever done in your life. That is amazing. Number 5, the factoid. Diesel initially skipped the second film, but returned after gaining creative control. Very interesting. All right, question number 6. You said true. Unfortunately, you are wrong. Diesel voiced Groot years after the Fast and Furious were already a global juggernaut.
I'm not a big Vin Diesel fan.
Oh.
And apparently I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme
Apparently,
super fan.
you know all the Jean-Claude Van Damme things. Except this next one, you are wrong.
Time Cop.
It is Hard Target.
Oh.
The film was directed by John Woo, great director, by the way. His first American movie. He did the, remember the Charlie's Angels remake?
Yes.
Yeah, he was that.
Oh.
Okay, so that was 7. Okay, number 8, you said true. Unfortunately, you are wrong.
See, don't get too excited
He
here.
first appeared in Fast and Furious 7 as the villain Mose Giancarlo. I don't know how to say that, but anyway. Number 9, you are wrong.
Dom.
Groot. Groot
Oh.
was the answer. Diesel recorded I Am Groot in multiple languages for international releases. Interesting.
That's great.
But you make a comeback with this last one, which is true. Obviously, it's
Right.
about Jean-Claude. He directed The Quest in 1996.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 right.
You got your 60% right. Sonnies, what is your favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme or Vin Diesel movie?
Bloodsport.
Okay, it's because she got that one right. That was Let's go to Capybara.
Let's do it.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam. Mike's on.
All right, Capybara. We love the Capybara Cafe. You guys have got to go check that out, and we have
They
to.
were busy yesterday.
They were busy.
When
they
I was driving
are
out to the gym, the parking
busy.
lot was packed.
Yeah. Let's get into Meme It or Leave It. Of course, I am not prepared. I need to
Oh my
make
God,
a
you guys,
note.
meme it or leave it. What is your favorite part about meme it or leave it?
I don't know.
I love memes in general, so that's my favorite part.
All right,
Here
so
we
let's
go.
look at this first one. Remember when we had to smack the TV because the channel wasn't coming in clearly?
Absolutely.
I feel that way about far too many people nowadays.
Oh, yes, yes.
Next up, I get annoyed when it takes longer than 5 seconds for a website to load on my phone. Like I didn't grow up dropping a roll of film off at the store and waiting 5 days to get the pictures
You
back.
know what? That is so true. We've
Right?
become so impatient as a society.
Look at you jokers for the next 3 months, right? Everybody right in 2025, but then make the 5 into a
I
6.
feel attacked.
Next up, when someone mentions going out, but I'm already in my Meemaw clothes for the night.
That's it. Yeah, don't expect me.
Listen,
Once I get home, I'm not leaving the house
I
again.
love my Meemaw clothes. They're my favorite. Quadruple extra large t-shirt, my favorite. Next up, so in the middle of the Civil War, someone was like, you know what this country needs? A delicious steak sauce.
I wonder. Oh my God. Do you think they did that?
Established in 1862. That's when the Civil War was
Yeah.
going on. Can
I
you
don't-
imagine?
This is so funny.
I wonder what
I
A1
can't.
stands for. I don't even know. Next up, what do you mean I'm too controlling? You heard me.
Oh, get it? It's a hurting dog. Aww.
Next up, when you go to click next episode and realize you just finished the series.
Oh my God, that happened to me all the time. It happens all the time.
I hate that. Next up, do you have any
Uh-oh.
special skills? Also me. Ooh, little derp.
Oh, look at that face.
Little tongue.
Little teeths.
Next up, I can't believe caskets cost $4,000. Y'all can just put me in the trash.
That Listen, just
I'm
throw me in
saying.
the back of a pickup truck, Jim.
So easy. Make it easy. Next up, when the kids ask me
Last
why people in old photos have red eyes, I'm going to tell them they were too young to remember the demon uprising of 1980. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
How many
Oh my
pictures do
God.
you have of you with red eyes in the picture?
1,000,007.
Right.
Oh my God, you guys, this is hilarious. So you
Ben
know where
and
we should go? Ben and Jerry's.
All right, Sonnies, let's be real. Some people chase sunsets, but the rest of us, we chase scoops. And nobody serves up good vibes like Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine on St. George Street. Here's the scoop within the scoop. Their catering team is legendary. They roll up cooler first and sprinkle happiness on everything. Weddings, birthdays, block parties, you name it. They don't just serve ice cream, they serve moments you'll never forget. So grab your people, grab your spoons, and head to Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine.
All right, guys, now it is time for Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. It is relationship advice today, but I think, Mel, you're going to be able to give us some good advice, I believe.
Oh God.
So I am a female, 33 years old, just got my son back with his girlfriend, is pregnant. Her parents are in their 50s and don't want her in the house right now. Great. I had my son when I was 16, and I had so much love, and I had so much love for him, but I let my inner demons get the best of me and caused me to lose him when he was 11. Oh, I understand now.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
So I went 2 years without seeing him, and then I ultimately got granted with visitation rights.
she had some situations.
She did. Our relationship was extremely rocky in the beginning. He did not want to live with me at all, and I can understand why. He spent about a year never talking to me during our visitation time. He warmed up to me slowly, and I finally got him back to live with me a few days before his 16th birthday. He's been with me full-time for a year, and things have been much better. We've had our ups and downs, but we have a pretty solid relationship. I love hearing that. My son and his girlfriend have been dating before he came to live with me. She's a very
So it's
sweet
over a
girl.
year.
What'd you say?
Over a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's a very sweet girl, and I do not allow her to come over. I do work a lot and sometimes up to a 16-hour day, so he's often home alone. I'm aware of how teens think and behave, so we've talked about safe sex so many times. I just didn't want him to end up like my situation. He was so distant over the holidays. I had 5 days off and things planned. I even tried to invite his girlfriend over so we could celebrate Christmas together, but he didn't want to. Christmas Day, he left a note that she was pregnant. I was spiraling. I felt like I failed him. It was hard to read that note, and it's hard being a teen parent. Super hard. I spoke with his girlfriend, and she was sobbing. Apparently, she had been feeling ill for months, but was hoping it would just go away. And when she told her parents, they decided that she would live with her aunt. She's been staying at my house for about 3 days with her parents' knowledge, but they are not interested in talking to her. I mean, that is horrible.
Oh God.
They're just kids. She's not even halfway done with high school. I just got my baby back. I've been working so hard and to keep him grounded, and he's having a baby. My heart is broken. How can I even help them navigate this situation? We need help. We need lots of it.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay,
I think she's doing the best she can.
You're doing the best you can. I mean, let's face it, kids are sneaky, and you can't police them 24/7. Like, to be honest, they could skip school and go do whatever they want to do. Like,
Right.
I'm just saying, you can't police them 24/7. Good job on her part for being open and honest and having that sex talk, because that's not easy.
Right, true.
And
Birds and the bees.
You know what? But maybe, I mean, I just feel bad for this teenage girl. Like, her parents are upset.
God, she's been like
She's
disowned.
embarrassed.
Absolutely.
You know?
And I think it's great that the mom here in this story
Yeah.
is creating a safe space. Granted, she wants to make
She's
it a
upset.
non-sexy space, but she is upset. But she's been through this, and she's going to be an excellent mentor for this young lady. Regardless, hopefully they stay together. But I think that this is a tough story, but it also tests the relationship to stay together.
Yeah.
Isn't it interesting though that she was a teen mom
And this happened.
and now it's almost like it's like genetically coded in her algorithm of life that she's
I don't know.
that the kid now is going
So
to be a dad.
I did learn this. Say there's like a set of parents, right? and one parent has like addiction issues, alcoholism, drugs addiction, whatever, blah blah blah. But then say there's 2 kids in the situation.
Yeah.
One kid is psychologically proven. One child will run as far away from like drinking and drugs as
Right.
possible.
Yeah.
The other child will run towards it. Like they will repeat the patterns of that parent.
Yeah.
So I guess now it's like, is he repeating the patterns or is he just made a mistake and now, whoops, here we go?
I think it's that one. I think he made a mistake. I think he feels really guilty because
At
remember
least
she
he
said,
left a note.
yeah, remember he
least-
said that he was off standish for during
Yeah.
Christmas break. And I think, God, this is such a tough story, but I really think she's leading with compassion, and I've got to give her a big.
I think she's the only adult in the situation leading with compassion. What are you gonna do? Like,
mean,
the situation is what it is.
Shit happens in life. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen, and you got to be able to roll with the punches. No one is dying.
No.
You're getting a new beautiful life out of this situation. There are so many other families out there that would have a wonderful environment for
Yeah.
kids, and they can't have children. And here is the universe is granting this moment.
You know what I think she should not do, though?
What?
I think if she wants to have a conversation with the girl's parents, that's fine. But I think she should tread lightly with that because at the end of the day,
Oh, I don't.
you can't control what those
Forget
parents are
them.
going to do.
They tossed her out like a piece of trash, and I hate that. And I would be done with them, honestly. I mean, this happens in gay culture. This is what I can speak with. And, you come out of the closet, you're disowned by your family. I mean, it's it can happen out there. So that's something that, this woman, this mom, is really rallying in the right way.
Main thing,
I
keep her
like
in
that
school.
she sets rules and she sets boundaries. They can't hang out together alone when she's at work.
Well,
I
doesn't
do
matter
like that.
now. I mean,
Yeah, I wonder if that dynamic is going to change.
but here's the
Obviously,
other thing too. Like, at least she's encouraging her to stay in school, like
Yeah.
finish high school, at least get a high school diploma.
or what is it called? The GED.
Yeah. Oh my God. With this woman needs a trip to Panache gift
She's
card.
a complete saint. My heart goes out for her.
Yeah.
Keep going, boo.
Girl,
You're
you
doing
got.
great.
Wait, are there any updates or like comments? Any updates?
I can check. Yeah.
I want to see what the updates are to this. I hope it's good.
First one here is I would encourage the girlfriend to tell her high school guidance counselor that she's
Oh.
pregnant and her parents kicked her out.
That's a good point.
They will help her find a healthcare provider and apply for services like
Okay.
WIC, food stamps, and
Okay.
Medicaid. Nice. She absolutely needs to be connected with a social worker through the school or county services.
Yep.
I would talk to your son about what parenting as a teen looks like, but be positive about it. Give his counselor a heads up as well. Maybe him and a teen parenting class could be a supportive
Smart.
group. Ooh, I
That's
love that. Was
great.
great advice. Yeah. If she's younger than 18, she can't just chill at your house forever
that's true.
without her parents signing over guardianship
Yep.
to you. If she's younger than 16, she needs to be in school. How is she going to navigate that with a baby? What does feeling sick for months mean? How far along do you think she is? Oh, those are some
That's
questions.
A good, yeah, that's true.
Start Googling. Oh, I'm not going to say that word. No, we're not. We're not.
No,
gonna,
we're not, no.
We're not going to go with the A word. You know what I mean? No. We're not doing that. No. I'm yelling at the computer. I was a teen parent too. This is a good one. I pray for my children. Do not become one. It was truly so hard, and we aren't at the level of selflessness it takes to raise a human.
That's true.
Luckily for your son and his girlfriend, they have you. Think about what you did or what you could have changed your circumstances as a preteen or as a teen parent. Mine was a stable roof, parents who watched our kid while we
Okay.
worked or went to school for some money, and some resources are obviously needed. My grandparents found me as teen parenting group under a family and children resource center.
Okay.
I think those are really cool pieces of advice.
Yeah.
Like, really try to find your resources within our community. I know we have them here too. I wonder if is Epic something that would probably be able to steward this
For
at
the
least.
counseling, but I think it'd be more St. Gerard House here in town.
Okay, thanks for telling me
They
that.
have
Okay.
like teen girls that they live on the property while they're pregnant. They give birth, but they also have a school curriculum, and then they have a daycare center that will watch the child
Oh, wow.
while the person goes to school, but they live on the campus. So
Oh, wow.
it's an amazing organization.
That is awesome.
Listen, this is all, that advice was great. I like these people. They're being very positive.
The advice and comments really kind of saved the day. And then save the day, and I'll be there later today at Panache.
Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo.
All right, we are back with Is This News? I'm super excited to jump into these 3 stories that Melanie had sent over. We are going to be the judge and the jury to tell her, is this newsworthy or not? We'll see.
It's always news. It's always news.
All right, this first one is called The Fence Situation. An article is making the rounds because of a group of very committed adults removed 100 miles of old fencing in Montana. Not new fencing, not dangerous fencing actively harming people, old forgotten fencing, rusty vibes, prairie decor, think barbed wire kind of. I read it twice thinking there would be a twist. There is not. The fences were taken down. Animals can now walk freely. That's the news. I'm not saying the fences don't matter. I'm just saying that this feels like something that happened quietly, successfully, without the chaos and suspicious news stories are dealing with
Guys,
today.
it's not about fences. This is about access.
Okay.
The old fences were blocking migration routes for animals that literally cannot jump.
Oh.
Pronghorn, elk, bison, they were
Right.
getting stuck, injured, or cut off from their food and water supplies. Removing 100 miles of this fence reconnects the entire ecosystems.
Wow, that's kind of interesting.
That's not cosmetic, that's structural. And this wasn't one afternoon with bolt cutters. It was years of coordination between conservation groups, landowners, and volunteers, all agreeing to undo outdated barriers instead of adding new ones.
100 miles, Mel. That's a lot of.
Yep.
That's a lot.
So-
That's very rare.
That's news, man. You're saving the animals.
I'm gonna say that's news because I didn't realize.
Okay.
I didn't realize the depth of that. Like how
Yeah.
animals can't really, migrate. That's a major
You gotta
thing,
read
right?
it. So I think it's Orlando. On the way to Orlando, maybe up by Palm Coast.
Mm-hmm.
No, or I can't remember. When you drive on the highway, there's an overpass, but it's not. What they did was, instead of it being a road, they put vines and grass on it, and it's a way for the animals to get over the interstate without having to go across it and get hit.
Oh wow.
Jim taught me that one day
Very
we were driving.
interesting. All right, this next story is Dream House Nightmare. Oh, this one goes out to Vicky out in Texas. A Texas couple has now admitted to defrauding nearly 40 homeowners by promising custom homes and renovations they never intended to complete. Families were left with half-built houses, unsafe structures, and massive financial losses. Instead of the dream homes, they were sold. This wasn't a small oops, I did it again. This was millions of dollars, abandoned projects, and people scrambling to fix the damage after the builders just disappeared. So yes, Fixer Upper became Fixer Utter Disaster. Mel, please explain why this is a scam.
All right, so it's about trust being weaponized. These homeowners weren't just buying renovations, they were buying safety, stability, and a future. Some moved forward thinking they'd be able to live in these homes, only to find code violations.
Do you know who
unfinished
this
work?
Do you know who
and
this
bills.
happened to?
Captain Sandy
Right from what was
Below
it?
Deck
Below
on Bravo.
Deck.
Yeah,
And
over in
she-
Nocatee.
Yeah, she lives in the Nocatee Ponte Vedra area
Yeah.
here in Florida, and she had this issue too that the contractors just up and left,
There's
took her
so
money
many,
and left.
that's why you got to do your homework, guys, on your contractors, because there's so many out there that, one, are not licensed and insured.
That's why I call Hardin Company.
Yeah, because he is licensed and insured.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what makes it especially serious, how the scam worked.
Okay.
Okay. The couple used branding, social media, and cultural familiarity to position themselves as trustworthy, tapping into something people associate with quality and integrity. That's not bad business judgment.
I mean, if
That's
people are going to be
deliberate
promising
deception.
HGTV dream homes, make sure they're promising the permits that go with it, right?
Yeah, but they can't, like, I don't understand. Like, you got to check your people out, man. Look it up. Look at the
They say vet the people.
Yeah, vet the people. And then also have
So then, Mel, what's a good way on how? You just Google?
Well, no, ask people, hey, do you know someone that does this? If they say yes, then set up a consultation with the people first. After you do that, ask, are you licensed and insured?
And see some examples
and then
of their
Google
work.
it, like look them up.
Yeah, see some examples of the work. That's why I love working with Jenna at Great Expectations. Obviously, she puts us in the right,
Yes.
we're connected with the right people, and that's really, really important. So yeah, I would definitely work with someone that knows the land, and make sure that your dream house can actually come true. I think this is newsworthy.
news.
I think it's very
I think it's
important.
always news.
People need to understand you can't just sign at the dotted line these days. You got to really do.
I'm 2 for 3 today, guys.
You're doing great. How about this next one? Cake, guilt, and 5th grade boundaries.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness. A 5th grader got invited to a birthday party and doesn't want to go. That's it. No clowns arrested, no alligator involved, no cake thrown. Just a mom spiraling because her kid doesn't want to vibe with a classmate who's been disruptive at school. And now she's wondering if sending her daughter to the party would be an act of kindness or emotional community service. Somehow this has become a full moral debate about boundaries, empathy, and whether a child should attend a party out of pity. Breaking news, children have options. Stop the presses.
Okay, so stay with me here.
Okay.
This is news because it's a real life parenting in the wild.
Okay.
This is what the moment, as a parent, you're like, do I teach my kid to honor their boundaries or do I teach them to show up and show compassion?
Doesn't like the kid. Why would he go to the party? That's my thing.
Here's my whole thing these days with kids, right? And I see it every day at the gym I coach. These kids, people are teaching their kids like, you can't say no. You got to go. And you're pushing your kid to just accept certain behaviors. Like,
Because evidently nobody is going to be showing up to this party except for this one kid.
yeah, but the kid that nobody wants to go to this party is a complete like demon child.
Yeah, like a
mean,
douche.
misbehaves, and like a little asshole.
Right.
But why do we have to force our kids to do these things?
I don't know what Susan would have done. I probably would have made me go to the party.
I feel like Maria may have too.
But I mean, like, I kind of am siding with the kid here. I'm saying, like, no, if I can't celebrate 100% of my heart into this party, why would I go?
Well, my mom's in comments, so let's see, Maria, what would you have done if the kid in class was a complete like a-hole kid and I was like, Mom, I don't want to go to this party because I don't remember.
I mean, there's a fine line between teaching kindness and then teaching people pleasing. There's a difference there.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be a pushover. So should kids be encouraged to attend social situations out of empathy? I don't know.
Do you also think that sometimes, okay, Sunny's, here's a good question. Do you guys think parents sometimes project their guilt or social anxiety onto their children?
Yeah,
in moments like this?
1,000,000%. Yeah. And kindness is something that should be chosen or taught through action, even when it's uncomfortable. So that's kind of like the mom side of that. I'm really seeing, I would love to hear what your opinions are in comments right now,
absolutely.
guys, because, do you force the kid to go to a party that they don't want to attend? But you're going to get that moose face. You're not going to get happy.
Also, too, like, how do we
we've
teach?
seen a lot of people being forced to do things and they don't want to be, in a specific
Absolutely.
environment. So
It's like when the kid at the gym doesn't want to be a cheerleader, but her mom is a cheerleader and the mom's forcing her, and the kid says, Coach Mom, I don't want to do this. I want to do drama.
case and point right
She's
there.
like, you have to go tell my mom. I'm like, okay.
So what happens in that situation?
I had a conversation with the parent. The
Did
kid
you
was
really?
like, I don't want to do this. The mother was paying for privates. The kid.
So what was the parent?
Well,
what's the
I went up to
reaction
the
like?
parent and I said, hey, can I talk to you? And she said, yeah. I said, I just want to let you know, like, your daughter really has no desire to be a cheerleader. She really wants to go do drama. And she went to, I think, Bartram, and they have an amazing drama program.
They do.
I said, let her do it. Let her try it. She goes, no, I was a cheerleader. She's going to be a cheerleader. I was like, well, I think in this instant you need to listen to your child because she's the one that has to do it.
Is that hard to have a conversation with a parent, especially when they're so passionate?
No, I've learned over the years, some parents, you just have to let them talk.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to side with the kid. Like at the end of the day, and then I brought it this way to the parent. I said, okay, let me put this another way. You're trying to force your kid to learn how to tumble to be a cheerleader. She doesn't want to do it. What if she's stunting and doesn't want to be there and is a back spot behind the stunt and just doesn't want to be there, pouts, throws a fit, and then the flyer hits the floor and breaks her neck?
Right. So therefore they're
That painted a very different picture.
completely because
Yeah.
they don't care about the actual routine.
Gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Let's be honest. Oh my goodness. Let's be honest. At Bin 39.
Bin 39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You gotta check them out. Bin 39.
All right, here we go. We got Hey Girl Hey horoscopes. We got Sagittarius and Capricorn on deck. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Don't forget, we got that 1970s unhinged version coming up momentarily. So, Saggies, intentional expansion. Here's your inspiring one. This week's vibe is adventure one structure. Freedom grows when you give it direction. Big dreams need honest plans. Your style moment is Isabel Marant, wander chic with statement boots, grounded with freedom. Your lucky song of the week, if you listen to this song, you're going to get very lucky, is the one we talked about this morning, California Love. It's such a good show. Or a good song. Affirmation, I expand with clarity and courage.
I read the last line of this. I'm not looking. All right, I'm flipping my scripts over.
Sagittarius, you are optimistic but talentless. You rely on luck. Most Sagittarians are drunks. Nixon was one. You're not worth the time of day.
You guys, this is like pure gold right here.
1979 was brutal.
They were serious in 1979.
Capricorn, you're the architect. This week's vibe, you're finally acknowledging how far you've come. Discipline becomes devotion when aligned with purpose. Pride is earned here. Your style moment, Max Mauer. Power tailoring with timeless watch, legacy, and energy. Your lucky song of the week is Eye of the Tiger, Survivor. Love that. Yes, and I build success that lasts. Your 1979 horrible horoscope is Capricorn, I'm sorry, you are conservative and afraid of risks. You're basically chicken shit. There's never been a Capricorn that's finished a project on time or right, period. So you might as well just give up now.
That's kind of true about a lot of the Capricorns I know, so they're not completely wrong.
Capricorn energy, baby. And that is a wrap on this Thirsty Thursday.
Yes.
We chilled, we thrilled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
we survived.
I love it. We will be back. What time tomorrow, Mel?
I think I'm going to come at 9. You want to meet at 9? Maybe.
Yeah, we're going to have a really great conversation with Kathy Newman, Executive Director of Inc. Investing in Kids, because Teacher of the Year celebration is coming up, and the Sunnies will be there. We got invited this year.
Yes.
Super excited to be there to celebrate some beautiful teachers and celebrate some beautiful Sunnies. We love you guys so much. Share the show, booze.
Bye,
We'll
guys.
see you tomorrow morning.